Okay, the time is 5:51 a.m. January 9th, 2025. Oh God. So I don't know how this is working. I'm convinced it's a biological weapon. Um, I'm starting to think I should put the sound machine on because of the mufflers in this town. They do this here and then get on the TV with the microphone and stand in front of the White House or one of these bureaucratic buildings, and they pretend like this shit isn't happening here. They're sirens, they're mufflers, they're fucking drug dealers, motorcycle gangs. This fucking, what is this? All I do is cuss. I get so upset. Some sci-fi movie, like absolute nightmare. Oh, forget it. The protected, holier than thou terrorist complex. It's just not happening. Just keep pretending. You're really sick people. I'm alive this morning, but I got to get to their biological or whatever the shit is that they use here, that they've stockpiled their street with, which is 6 blocks from the president's office. So you know he's not sending faxes and making phone calls and sending emails. There's no way with these kind of biological and chemical weapons anyone's down there feeling that at ease. I have to blow my nose. Hold on. There's no way that you're feeling that at ease, dude. You're way too close to these kind of really, really lethal weapons to be feeling comfortable. And I want to take a lunch break. Everybody put in their order for our office lunch. There's such malarkey here. I'm trying not to swear. Okay, so I keep getting exposed to a biological weapon in here. Yes, I have reasons why I'm convinced of it, personally convinced of it. No, I haven't been told with I haven't been told definitively what it is. They have me in here. I never speak to a living soul. I have no money to my name. And all I witness is the most historic jaw-dropping terrorism. And then these evil individuals try to keep me silenced so they can carry on with their mayhem, and I can't say a fucking word about what I'm surviving. Which is the result of that is what happened to me yesterday. I had an emotional low point because I can't take this anymore. No one can take this shit anymore. Not anybody. And as long as I've done it, how many years have I said I can't talk? I can't talk. Yada, yada, yada. I've said that for consecutive years now, and I'm still fucking doing it. So there's a point where I'm really, really being tested by God. There's so many individuals that I can't say a word about. There are so many events that are happening in my country that I cannot say a word about. All of these things that are in the press, the U.S. press that covers everything up, who are facing arrest and execution for terrorism and treason. The real charges. The real charges. Not that Donald Trump goes on TV and calls everybody a traitor and a terrorist. That's fabricated. That was treason when he did that, as he was plotting with Vladimir Putin to attack his own military in the United States. That very military is the military that flies over this house, and Donald Trump thinks he's going to go back down there to the White House after trying to carry out a hot war attack on U.S. bases. He thinks he's going to go back down there, and it's going to go like last time, where he can play games for 4 fucking years around and around and around and around with these kind of agents and military people. No, you can't, Donald Trump. No, you can't. once again, I want to say this again. I am alive in here, Donald Trump. Okay, so I'm walking into this biological weapon in here. It was targeted at me. By the second time, I raced into the bathroom. All right? I could tell it was. But there's so many thugs and creeps that crawl into these holes they carved in the walls, and they come and go from 1507 and 1511. I can't really say with certainty that it was at me because I was out there in the hallway. And there's so many creeps that come underneath this floor in that track, that run, that I need to film so people can see, oh shit, that's where they're coming and going. That's what she's blah, 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 blah. It's just so much easier just to film it, point and show you where I'm hearing all this stuff and things. So when I go over towards the area of 1507, in my main room, I come into contact with some bioweapon. All right, I am now being poisoned at 5:58 a.m. It's me. I'm being targeted. It's with what I believe a bioweapon. I gotta go.